Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm building another character based on some comments I made in the first 5-hour run, I guess, which turned into 3 episodes for all of you with Alakai Ryder. But I was thinking about stuff because I made a comment about biotics, and I've never played biotic. This is the character I've made. Now, it's a mix of a couple ideas that I got going on, and that's what I couldn't stop thinking about. I'm like, I have the character that I would use for this if I were to do it. Now the appearance, like, yes, there's like some, I like to just tweak things for texture on the face, but there's reasons for this in the idea that I have going on. I don't know how much I want to talk about it as part of the Let's Play because it's sort of uncontextual, but it's sort of I'm working out creative thoughts about a new comic project that I want to work on, and it's strangely close to a lot of pieces that are going on in the opening scene that I picked up and the codexes that I picked up because this comic concept is based on fanfic that I was creating during the original trilogy, which never played out. But I was anticipating since the first game, and then some seeds in the second game, and then nothing happened in the third game to validate where I was going with my fanfic. And it had to do with dark matter and the dark energy and stuff tied to that. I don't want to go too deep into that, but we have ourselves like a dark cloud here, dark energy cloud, or dark fluid cloud, or dark liquid cloud, dark whatever they called it. But it's sort of touching on the ideas that I had in the first 2 Mass Effect games, which generated this fanfic behind a character that I wanted to create a comic about based on one of my favorite characters of Marvel Comics of all time. But I've got a whole corner of my shelf here beside the manga figures dedicated to Darkhawk, Christopher Powell. And another favorite character of mine is one that coincidentally enough brought Darkhawk back into the spotlight of Marvel Comics for the Cosmic Universe, which is Nova, Richard Rider, the Human Rocket, and the entire storyline that was wrapped around the Cosmic Marvel event, and where they took Darkhawk after, but they never quite got to the fanfic I had in my head over the years. Then I played Mass Effect, the original trilogy, and then that fanfic from Darkhawk actually started to merge with Mass Effect. This is why it's my favorite series of all time, because Darkhawk is my favorite character of all time, and I couldn't help but combine them somehow. And it does have to do with dark matter, because Darkhawk is it's a dark energy blast, like he's got these things, but they could have taken him more, and they almost went there with Cosmic Marvel, but then things changed. The Marvel Cinematic Universe sort of took over, and I don't know, things started breaking down around 2011, I guess. So I stepped back out of comics because I was like, I'm good with my fanfic, and then I started making comics. And then, so for like 10 years, I've been like, I kind of there's this idea I'm working on. And it involves the structure around Darkhawk. This is turning into a little bit of a vlog, I guess, because I'm kind of jumping in. It's going to be a fast cut, but it's kind of an update vlog as to what I'm doing before I kick off a bigger series, Because I figured, like, why not? I'm kind of converging all the channels into one. And I'm talking about all these things, right, with Infinite Lives. I kind of want to bring all of those parts of me together. And this is one of the next big projects I want to figure out, and I am figuring out. It's not I am figuring out. I've got concept sketches done. I'm working on a character bible. I'm taking homage concepts that come from Chris Powell specifically, but then just Mass Effect 1 to be honest, like the stuff that they never did with the game. I got my own Bible working where I'm working and that's why I don't really want to talk about the lore of where I would see this going, because it's kind of, I'm developing my own thing, and I'm afraid that then they're going to do it, and then I'm going to be doing the comic. Mass Effect 4 is going to come out, and it's going to be like, I stole ideas because I'll come out later, because that production takes a long time, right, for any comics. When I say I have put a lot of time into Darkhawk over the last 30 years, I have, as a fan, but my fanfic has developed into its own thing, and part of Darkhawk's character is he was raised in Queens, and he was kind of like Spider-Man was his kind of idol at the time, and he wanted to be a hero as well. He wanted to be the edge against crime, and his father was sort of this corrupt cop, and he kind of witnessed a deal going down, and then that's when he gets this amulet that turns him into, or allows him to I don't want to get complex here, turn into Darkhawk, the armor, and he gets to try to be the hero. But he's got these anger issues. He has like he doesn't have a good control over achieving things that he wants to be the hero, but he's self-conscious. And then, you know, you learn later on that the amulet is sort of corrupting him to some degree. Or maybe, you know, my fanfic is always, no, I think he had some personality issues, and the amulet maybe amplified them to some degree. But it's because he wanted something else so badly. He wanted to be that hero so badly. He wanted to be better than his father so badly that that it sort of like just took over him, because now he had the power to try to do something about it, but he could never control it as well as he wanted to, right? What was in his head, the reality that was in his head was never, you know, he was never able to manifest it. And one of the family dynamics is that he had two siblings, they were twins. And then there's like other sub-stories going on with those two twins, but again, not really important. I'm a twin. You see where I'm going with this. I'm a twin, fraternal, and so there's, you know, and I've talked about my interest in the nature of identity, from the philosophical perspective on this channel across different things when I'm analyzing different things. That's why it's so important to me. And how all of this connects is that this new idea I want to do as a comic is that it's two twins. It's female and male, fraternal, and they discover this energy source, which is going to be tied to dark matter and stuff like that. But there's more to it. But it's going to be my kind of homage, my way into being able to tell the stories I would have evolved, the stories that would have evolved had I had control of a character like Darkhawk. Identity was such an important facet of Darkhawk that I want to explore that through two fraternal twin characters, and here they are. I mean, this isn't the name. I'm just using something that kind of homages. So I got Christopher. It's spelt, you know, there's a show like right here because I ran out of characters. It's Christopher, Richard Rider and Christopher Powell. It's kind of an amalgamation of those two characters. And then we got the twin here, and she's got sort of similar-ish kind of things going on here with the face here. So this is more like my way of saying like they have like the dark energy is a part of them to some degree. In my story, in this story, I don't know where it's gonna go. Don't spoil me. But he's gonna have like be able to like harness biotics like externally as like a more like a blaster character, whereas I saw the fraternal twin, she could have more like not necessarily like a brawn, like using that as an output of force, you know, from close range, but it's more like close range versus long range, and whatever that's going to mean to their power sets for the thing I would make. So now if the characters kind of help me work out the creative, like I'm just kind of working out some creative juices by playing this game, and this could be a way that I do it, is I get to play him and I let my brain start doing fanfic based on the Mass Effect 1 and 2 especially, not necessarily 3, but there's stuff there that I would love to expand on it. That's almost like fanfic. That's basically an amalgamation of Darkhawk, Nova, and Mass Effect 1 and 2. And there's some other stuff in there. But that's where I'm going with this, folks. Like this is so this bit of a vlog intro, just because a little bit of an intermission, I suppose. I'm going to play out to the same point because I just want to get through the combat stuff and I want to mess around with some of that. And I think I'm happy here. Oh, and I already showed you, he's a biotic. And I guess confirm and start game. We're just gonna give it a go. He does have a bit of an emo goth look. Kind of going with that. Strangely enough, Richard, so Nova and Christopher Darkhawk, they almost had like same haircuts, same hair color. Like through there, it was kind of weird. That's why I felt like they were like the college buddies. I could have like grown up, become something like Richard Rider. Like he gets all this responsibility to be like Nova, and inherit kind of like the world mind, which you can Sam, right? The world mind. It's very much like, it's strangely enough like the last name Ryder right here for me is like, were you going with the whole Nova thing? Because the whole world mind Sam connection AI thing connection with connect. So okay, so but where was I going? But I always saw they were kind of two sides of the same coin. And that's why it was so perfect that they should have done a comic with those two guys together, man. But it was that, you know, Nova, he is the kind of he is the prototypical, I guess, soldier, but from the perspective of Cosmica, I guess, and he doesn't have any formal training or anything like that. But he's the Nova, and he is the hero. The other side of that coin there is that it's almost like Christopher wanted to be more like the Nova, but he could never get there for the reasons I mentioned. He could never like get his shit together. And turn his reality into something that's in his imagination. And that's why manifesting things with the Dark Force is almost kind of like a bit of Green Lantern feeling in there going on. I don't know, there's just a couple combinations of inspiration. This goes back to the whole nature of like with the artist, right? Like you taking bits and pieces of inspiration from a bunch of different things, then you turn it into your own, and that's kind of what I want to do here. And this is my vehicle to kind of make my brain start going, because I want to work on this project over, I would say, in the next year or two. I want to see if I can get something officially started. So yes, it's a far way away, but production takes a long time. Production takes a long time with comics, indie comics. I gotta, funding and getting artists and working through the production and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm even tempted to go hardcore. I'm not. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go hardcore with this. I feel like I can make, based on the little I've seen in the 3 hours of play, I've seen enough stuff in the quick character builder that tells me I'm going to break it. I'm gonna break it. Maybe not in the first third, for those of you who've been here long enough, not the first third. Maybe it's like maybe the second third is when I start playing like normal. Maybe, although I feel like I can probably get there faster now. Maybe Dark Souls. I blame Dark Souls. but then there's a last third.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
So I'll cut through all of this. I'm gonna go through it again, but I'll cut around this. And I'll get you to the next part.
Ocean, summer year round.
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
That's a little awkward compared to the Sarah model. The female model looked a little bit better there. Oh, I want to install some mods before doing this. Oh, how to escape. I want to do this over. Reloading the game with some mods installed at this point. There was one that lowers the camera, because that one was bothering me. The way that you were just like at the bottom of the frame. It's silly. Let's fix it. Let's see what happens. And then there's a general fix mod that I was recommended, so I put that one in as well. I don't dive deep into the mod stuff because I don't want to spoil myself, but then there's things like inventory management. If that becomes a problem in this game, I will be installing an infinite inventory. I do not want to deal with that with my time. Like, I just want to move things forward, because it's not just my time playing, it's my time playing, and then I have to edit through that junk.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
That's got to go away.
Ryder, let's get you checked out.
So I've noticed one thing with the male facial reactions seem a little bit more off than the female ones. I didn't mind the female one at all with Alakai.
The Helios cluster was selected as our destination.
His face looks a little quirky. Maybe it's just the way I designed him. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
He's an amalgamation. I'm gonna go easy as no fun.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up.
Oh, that's right. That's
Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah.
Could have switched it up.
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in.
Looks a bit too punk, maybe.
Okay, everything checks out.
I've got reasons.
Just one
for
more
the
thing
face
before
stuff.
I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
Let's see what the cameras do then. Okay, so we have still thawing with Alakai. Yes, I'm excited. Good to get going. Yeah.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way.
I didn't talk about
Though
that.
you may want to hang around while we
So I
revive
put the
your
cut down
sister.
and focus
It
on
always
the
helps
cup.
to see if it may
AI.
affect.
That's the
I
Andromeda
like the sound of that.
initiative. It's on their. That's their logo on the chest, right on their uniforms. Then you got AI, you got Sam, and then you have Alec. I've already talked about, aka Quantum Leap, Al AI, the L, the I. Okay, so we get what I'm saying. So it's all connected.
What's
all connected. A lot of the stuff with the codex was, giving the history behind the AI and the controversy that got Alec kicked out, etc., right? So, and then of course we know what how the Stinger ends at this point.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay.
Communicating
Brace
with
for a
that
reset.
foreign AI, but then it's like, how did we get that?
Everyone
Like
okay?
there's some shenanigans going on.
I think
for sure.
so.
What
What?
happened?
We don't know.
We're not sure. Sensors
Okay.
are scrambled.
Let's
But
get to
it's
the
good
camera
see you're
mode.
up.
Let's see
Feels
what this
like
mod
centuries
does.
since we spoke.
This is the
I
Pathfinder.
don't really remember
Mission teams continue preparations.
if that was.
Cora, Riders.
I feel like this still looks normal.
You heard him. Let's get.
We have a problem over here.
That does feel right.
It's
It's
Sarah
when I start
Ryder.
controlling them, is I think where things get tweaked with the mod. Let's find out. Looking forward, because I really didn't like it. I really didn't like.
What's wrong?
Stealth
I
the
don't
hips.
know. Have to check it out.
Oh, the volume is better though. So tweak the sounds a little bit under
It looks
SFX.
like some sort of power surge hit the stasis pod.
Are they okay?
No, it's screwed up
I'm
again.
running a diagnostic now.
Yeah, it's weird.
Give it a second for the process.
You know, it's weird. I don't. Fine, let's just move on.
Ryder?
There, right there. Did it
Is
change?
my sister okay?
No, this feels normal.
Sarah's
I don't
fine.
know what the mod's doing
Her
at
vitals
this point.
We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
Is it zoomed in a little bit? Maybe it's zoomed in. Yeah, maybe it's zoomed in a little bit.
What about?
Is I was
can
a little
run
bit
an
further away. I think so. Maybe. So it's not
Still in
really fixing
stasis.
it.
See how their system responds.
Vitals look good.
It's just zooming in. Am I wrong? I think I saw the full body going through here. There's nothing to do here except talk, and it's sort of useless. So I don't need to do this again. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, and I didn't click on this thing, so I guess let's do this together and let's run right here.
Hi there. I'm
Hi.
Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative.
Gian.
I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The
Oh,
good
Jen.
news is,
Oh,
the
Jen.
hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Okay, so it's a terminal to learn a bunch of stuff. Should I go in order?
The
Sure.
Pathfinder is responsible for exploring
It's weird
and
why they
assessing new
want-
worlds for
I guess,
outpost placement and settlement.
clockwise.
Each arc is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Arc Hyperion is Alec Ryder. Current duty roster shows you are assigned to the Pathfinder Mission Team, Specialist Ryder.
Cool. Well,
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands
got a lot-
of
I got
potential
all of this.
habitable planets
I'm gonna
within
guess
the galaxy.
from the codexes.
After discovering an unusually
The
high
Golden
ratio
Worlds,
of potential
we got-
candidates
can I
for
click- I
Golden
can't click
Worlds,
past this.
the Helios cluster was selected as our
so it's really like if you don't read the
Now
codexes,
you
you're
are
not
part
going to
of
lose
the first
information.
wave
Just
of
make sure
arcs
you don't
arriving in
miss
Andromeda,
screens like this
our
in
new
your first
home for
playthrough. Like that.
humanity. Once the Pathfinder team's assessment is complete, Habitat 7 has been selected as the most likely candidate for
Yeah, that was in the
colonization.
codex. Just maybe more information in the codex, but it's
The
ultimately.
Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including
supposed to be
arcs,
seeing stuff on the screen
Pathfinders,
right now?
outposts, and the central support hub, the
'Cause
Nexus.
I don't
The
know
current
why
location of the Nexus is
here doing
unknown.
this if I'm not
Status of outposts
not seeing
are
anything.
Unknown.
Oh, I see. I can move my camera around. Did I know that? Can I? Oh. Did I know that? Anyways, okay.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Your current location is Arc Hyperion, housing the human population. Arc Parchera, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185.
So this one.
The Asari ship, Arc Lucinia, confirmed
hell is
departure
going
that
on
same year, as did the Turian Arc
was trying to drag
Natanus,
it.
embarking in 2185.
Mission
At
status.
present, Arc Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Further
I know
mission
what
updates
Ray's
are
trying
offline
to
due
do.
to technical difficulties.
reverse.
As recon specialist, you are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden World sites through exploration, mapping, and scientific analysis. Currently, you are to report for duty on the command bridge.
Yeah. Nothing learned really. Nothing learned, I said. Let's move on.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
We're coming
got
through.
late into this time.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're
So this
blind out
character's a
here.
little bit more disattached. Or the father disattached from the children. Maybe a reversal there. We'll roll with that. See what that feels like.
Hey, Fisher, how's it going? I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Oh, I can change the camera. Okay.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition, but my dad won her over. I
Did he
heard
though?
you weren't a big fan of it either.
It's her ship, her call.
You got guts going against the old man. The way I see it, the Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you.
Did I get that line the first time?
Okay, team, listen up.
Because I landed.
I chose each of you for the Pathfinder
time
team, not just because you're talented and passionate.
Where it is in the story.
But because you're dreamers, like me.
That's kind of where I'm going with the comic. I want to write.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Why I'm doing this. Kind of just brainstorming with this character. Now I feel like I can't do it. It does sort of because there's gonna be twins.
We didn't have a chance to
eternal,
be back in the Milky Way.
Mel.
Name's Liam Costa. Security and response specialist.
So it's not like Andromeda's done it. It's like,
sure beats reading the brochures.
I'll just be copying Andromeda now. Yeah, it feels like that project basically died on the vine. The more I talk about it, I was like, I can't be out there. But I mean, I got notes that go back 10 years plus. The shot looks cool. I like it. Looks good. Color, like layout, the composition.
He sees us. We can't understand you. Give us our man, or this gets ugly.
Can you
Go, sons!
me?
What's the other guy doing?
I know. Please.
Shit, they're beating him.
Okay, so that solves that then. Let's see. Okay, I totally blamed Liam for throwing in the grenade there.
Okay.
I was like, no, okay,
It's over.
do it
Fisher,
differently.
you okay? So much for making peace with the locals.
Well, going hot.
Thanks
That's
for
the way to go
jumping
then.
Take them out!
I can just basically do this over the corner. And I take that, and that, and that, and that. Or I can go right. Okay, that's not like it. Where do we gotta go? That's good. Let's go.
I count one left to go.
I almost shot you, bro. Clear. Oh, still alive.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Oh.
Watch for cloaking.
Down.
Us for them. They forced this.
Nice.
Trying to surround us. Keep an eye on your 6
Nah,
o'clock. And our 2 o'clock. And our 8. Now who's dead, asshole?
And I feel like running in.
There. We got them all.
Yeah. Get the hang of this.
Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
Yeah, thanks. We need more.
Oh, great. That can't be good. It's not. Company! Looks like a whole patrol! Don't want them to drag us off like grit. Push them back!
I need you to cover me, bro. I need some shields. This guy beside me? Nope. One guy.
Got him!
Like you got them all, or? I think. I hope. Or I'm dead, bro. Just telling you the truth here. There was a mod that just auto pick things up where that screen didn't pick up. Yeah, that's gotta be installed. It's a silly shit.
No way in here. What is this?
It's an extra step.
Pretty serious looking operation.
I mean, if I want to see what was on the list, I guess. I guess.
4.3. Anyone there?
It's useful.
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're
You
surrounded.
can just see it after in the
They're not
inventory, right?
friendly.
On our
like,
way.
okay, now you're done.
Nav point marked.
And what am I saying? You get to it when you get to it.
I'm on it.
I like this position better. Right here.
Pick your target.
Done.
Plenty of those.
Oh.
I got one.
What did we ever do to them?
That's a bit of a heat sinking. I got the big dude, yeah. Is there another load?
Careful, they fight dirty.
You know what I need? This. That I know how that works.
Harry?
Really equip you. Oh, charger.
What about
oh, there
you?
was like a comparison. Did I not know? Did I not
We
pick
tried
up any
being
items
nice.
last time?
They didn't play along.
Anyways, it's
Oh,
not really
hell!
important right now.
Enemy ship on the way!
Sort of was actually.
Get to cover!
I can do it now. So skills. I can do it now, and I'm going to. So let's go, Liam. Do you want to do a? I think I went. I guess I'll do the same with you. We'll do this one here. Yeah. Let's save that one for now. Whatever. Let's confirm, and then back out. And I want to go to biotics. Let's get to throw, shockwave, nova, singularity is a fun one. Barrier. I want to go, so different play style that I haven't used, right? It's going to be long range with biotics as almost like a complete focus. And then anything to make myself tougher. And then anything that will help the team. So I want to go support, complete support build, but like super defense. So barrier reinforces ordinary shields and biotic. Yeah, with biotically empowered mass effect. Okay, so and then containment. What's this one? Okay, allowing unsurpassed manipulation of enemies and objects. I mean this one eventually. Jesus, maximize damage against foes both directly and indirectly. Yeah, I sort of want to defend my ass though, because I'm gonna make myself pretty soft otherwise. Like, his power is all in the oh god, am I using fanfic headcanon or am I sticking to Mass Effect? Is that he's it's that biotic? Yeah, I don't want to get into the fanfic of it outside of Emmy. Okay, so specialized roof. Okay, no singularity. I think that was fun. Backlash was okay, a well timed. Okay, no, not right now. Annihilation wave. No, Nova. Annihilation wave. Cosmic Marvel. Okay, shockwave. Yeah, man. This one's awesome. Nova. Nova. Channels energy into... Yeah, I need this one. This is like the Dark Force Blast from Darkhawk or Nova's Nova Blast. So, channels, but it says into a point blank high damage explosion. Oh, it's an aura. It's an aura. Area attack. Okay, I mean, it's good, but no. Hold on, then pull is, I guess, the reverse of throw. Shockwave. I think just pushing things around on the floor, on the field, or barrier. I'm gonna go barrier right now. Yep. Let's. Yep. Okay, and confirm an exit. Just defend my. I'm gonna go to just higher defense right now because I'm in a harder mode, right? I just want to be able to. I can always redo this. Because I could have put more into the impact, but I mean we're already shooting, so I don't.
They got fools to try an airdrop.
Also, hold on.
Don't let up!
Was that? I should check passive.
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
You're shitting me!
Shit, that one hurt me. What's that? Grenades, man.
Sound off!
I'm here! Still alive! Here!
Present!
I'm dead.
Where the hell? I can't get a beat on those things!
Can't get a beat on my heart. Can't get a beat on my heart. No. How far?
Hell! Enemy
Shit, how
ship
far?
on the way!
I mean,
Get to cover! Go! Go!
maybe I shouldn't be playing on hard.
They got fools to try an airdrop.
Don't let
their shuttle!
Since when do rocks float?
Push him into toxic.
Just go with it.
Good idea. Screwed. I would have
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
Doubled up there.
This weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me. Sound off.
I'm here. Still alive.
Yep.
Here.
Present.
I can't get a beat on those things.
Lock. Oh, shit. Mess.
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this.
Woo! I did not want to get hit with that shit. Oh no! Get the shields back. Dumb.
Man, these guys know how to fight.
There.
Ah! Damn shrapnel!
Jesus. Come on.
Damn, they won't let up.
They will. Shit. Bad shots. Panicked. I'm panicking right now. Stop panicking. Put your shields back. Stop panicking. Oh, you're dead. Stop panicking. Is that a grenade? Okay, no. No! Fuck that. Grenades, toxic. Nah.
Right.
Got something to say here.
It's just these assholes
Calm
kill
down.
company.
Anger is good. Ooh, the Chris Powell Darkhawk.
Stay pissed. Use it.
Yeah.
Will do.
Okay.
Just remember, we need
It's a
that
bit of
ammo.
a different character right away from Malachi.
Strangle them if I have to.
Damn the risk. Yeah.
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just human lightning rods running around here.
Not if we can turn the lightning off.
I don't follow.
I have an idea. Rendezvous at my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir?
Huh.
Sir!
I
Can
mean,
you two
part of me is
manage
like,
alone?
did I miss these things?
I can keep her stable. For a
It's so
while.
different.
Let's move.
Responses changed it that much though? Alright, I'm going
Sam,
to rush
here's the
that last
Pathfinder's
part
position.
to see if it makes a difference
Doesn't
to go
look far.
faster.
Let's make this
You know?
quick. Lightning didn't do this.
Oh,
Neither did we. This is more than we took out. My dad's up there.
nice. Getting used to that jumping too. Just gotta keep pushing forward. That's all. See what we got
They're
here.
not.
Good work.
Responses.
You actually did some scouting.
Explorers. That's what I trained for. No, I'm gonna go with... Yeah, this one.
It's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said.
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
I die a lot.
If the riders are game, so am I.
So one
But
thing
we
is, if
risk
I were to
turning a
redo
skirmish
this,
with these guys into something worse.
it's not bad.
It's them or us.
It's the rollback.
Oh, it's them.
Will make it really bad. Mind the replay of the challenge. I really don't like the rollback potential of having to go through click like shit and click and scan and rescan, do that right, get the codex, get the codex. Jesus, I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
Sam, load combat profile.
We'll see how I feel. I wonder if they have like AI syncing, like is good, because it used to be. I mean, like Dragon Age 2 did pretty good. Oh shit! I'm jumping off the cliff here. Find cover. I'm sure trying. I don't want to treat that as cover. It's okay. Strategically position myself here. Go, Dad. Go. Nice. Nicely done, Dad. I'm with you, bro. Go.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Why am I looting? I couldn't loot.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
This right here, though.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't
You're
let
right.
him catch us.
I just needed some health. Dad, straight ahead of you.
Keep up.
Keep up. Fuck you talking about, bro? Dad. Dad, don't make a fool of yourself.
Ready? Let's get inside there.
Punching too.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine. No idea, but it's working.
Did it with me? Oh shit, that's really crazy. I just did it bad. I think I just did it bad.
That's
Playing
it.
a little
We're
bit too
doing
aggressive.
it. Not much farther.
You're right. Let's go. Or I'm gonna die.
Sam, give me
I'm here.
engineer profile.
Clear the way, Dad. I'm dead.
Squad, on me.
I had to know. I had to know. No, because this is the test now. I mean, I get this is gonna roll me all the way back. It would make sense. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, well, it's not bad then. I mean, it could be way worse than what I just did there. I definitely challenged the system there. And
we're almost there.
I wasn't
This
bad.
looks like a control center.
I don't.
My back.
You heard him.
It could be better in the sense that I don't know where they're happening. Maybe I just haven't spotted
to get
it.
through that door over there.
Well, no, it's not gonna make a difference now because I'm not. The middle area was maybe the checkpoint. I would imagine. Did it push
This
me a
looks
little
like a
further?
control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it in one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Wait, unknown? Like right here? Oh shit, I thought I had to die on it. Oh, come on! Stupid thing was in the way. I could get a friggin' thing the jag.
Got it.
Oh, you're telling me to put the members over here.
Right.
I see.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
I see. That. That's why it was all going
We
on.
held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one
Is
off.
my boot in here? What?
Maybe
Is that my
because
bro?
I shot him in the
Whoa,
face.
how'd you get over? Oh. You teleport?
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
So how'd you get over
We've
there?
almost got it.
I think I'm shooting at you because I'm trying to protect your ass.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Decryption complete.
Are the beasties
That
here?
did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
You guys running? Oh. Are we doing this again? Probably. Amber.
Ryder, I need your help over here.
You need
Go,
help?
it's okay. We'll keep a
that's right. Oh, no,
lookout.
it is that.
We need to get this door open.
On it.
Okay. Not bad. Wasn't bad.
Put your back into it.
You gotta be more strategic. You gotta position
You really
yourself
think we can shut
reasonably.
this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language.
Go back, listen.
Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated.
I mean, yeah, because it would have been here for like
Come on.
millions of
These
years.
are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
So proto culture. So many protocols.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
mean, this sort of, does this not look like the cloud that they just ran into? Coming out of it right there. I don't spoil it. I'm just saying, it's visually suspicious. That's what I'm saying. It's this thing. It's in Act 1. This will all make sense in Act 3, 100 hours from now. 160 hours from now.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have it.
Straight to the face right there. Right here. Right. I mean, that's for me dark. That's why I'm like, this character I want to write. My ultimate homage to a lifelong fandom.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbed. Come on!
I saw the scene and I was like, I don't know how to pull it off now without it coming across like a copycat though. An ultimate thing. No male, Colonel. That's because Chris Powell had two siblings that were twins. And I'm a twin! Man! This is 30 years. 30 years.
Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
Okay. Jesus, that went a lot faster than 5 hours, let me tell you.
Where?
I probably cut the hell out of this. So y'all got it in a 1 hour episode, maybe.
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm so sorry.
I get to analyze some of this a little bit.
I know this must be a blow.
Daddy hero. Oh. See, kind of cold at the beginning, but now it's like he feels sorry about it. Maybe. So I got a bit of an RP hit right there. That felt kind of neat, you know?
He made the ultimate sacrifice.
Because he made that other comment.
He got the team out of danger. We all
so he's recognizing the value of the father, just like
that when his time came,
no, I mean,
he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand.
Yeah, but
it played havoc with your brain.
That we don't entirely understand, but...
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
And then this part right here.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
Yeah.
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
And you're just gonna let that go, even though you're supposed to be the second in command? Like, you're supposed to be carrying that? Is it because it was the hardwire? Like, but who cares? Who cares? Run the show. You're the one trained to run the show. Why are you handing this off to me just because the codes went into me? Use me as your freaking advisor or something. Like, you have the training for this. You're goddamn trained by the freaking Asari commandos, man. You know? So this one's weird. It's a little bit weird for me. Are you kidding me? Is there no other choice? Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's see what happens.
Well, if that's how it has to be.
Oh, he just know it. That's not how I read it.
I think you can do it. Cora?
It's what he wanted.
Oh, maybe I read it wrong.
I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job.
That completely defies any kind of hierarchy behind the structure that they might have set up. That was some reporting structure, and there's a reason why these ranks exist. You know what I mean? You can't just, hey, that the person off the street, they're the general now of this army. You know, it's like that's not how it works. The general saying that the stranger on the street is the general of the army is not how it works. Nah. So it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Are you ready? Are you sure? Because see, yeah. I can learn. I mean, that's fair. that already decided. No, it's my blood. It's in my blood. I mean, the RP side of things, the whole thing I just talked about, that there's something else going on with the character. He kind of taps into an unstable dark matter kind of thing, dark energy thing. That's my headcanon for my thing. But I'm trying to marry that so I can kind of work on, like, creatively work through some of those ideas by getting inspired by the Mass Effect series, which was Mass Effect 1 and 2 that ultimately got me, like, I actually got the idea to a point where I was like, I can probably tell a story now, because it's something that happened in Mass Effect 1 and 2 that did not fulfill in Mass Effect 3. But now it's sort of like alluding that it could be carrying through with Andromeda. I don't know, but I'm going to say something.
It's why I'm here. Exploring the unknown. Just like your dad, huh?
It's all academic anyway.
I don't want to spoil it because I want to do the project.
Linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower,
that's how they explain a lot of stuff when they're using
some sort of atmosphere
sci-fi.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours.
Okay, moving on.
We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Yeah, she should kind of like, yeah, whatever, let's do it. I might have studied my whole life and got this rank because I deserved it.
Sister. There's still no change.
But whatever.
But if you can pull through,
run the show,
so
bro.
Can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Also, that comment right there, that line narratively speaking, has an interesting pattern and subtext.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel.
Hereditary.
I shared it with him.
Could be something else. Could be something else.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Yeah. So I got a couple more pieces. Well, because I played it, then I edited and reviewed it, and now I'm playing it again. And so a couple narrative bits are, the seeds are getting in there a little bit better this time around, of course, which is, good. Especially if I'm coming into this game trying to assess it for its lore and its story, not necessarily the gameplay or things
that. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative.
Are still to come that Solarian, and Turian break me now and again. I think that I can't skip things like this. It does. I mean,
let's hope they've had better luck.
That tapping was this. Oh, there. Sometimes you can skip, sometimes you can't. Like right now, like little things like this, man. Like what if you're replaying? I don't need to hear this again. I know it's a simple complaint, but this is time. This turns into real person time, right? Like you can just why though? Why though? Just skip all of it. I'm not hating the game. I'm just. Right. I will be critical. I mean, it's okay to be critical and still enjoy an experience.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Just know what you're in there for, right? Like, don't deceive yourself. Anyways.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
Again, weird.
I still can't believe Dad's dead.
I guess just gotta roll with it.
This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
2 hours
Where do
later.
I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7. But we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
These ones didn't run off on me. Oh, it's probably because I stepped forward and then I triggered them to run ahead of me. Also, male Ryder, man, his voice sounds so familiar. Like, the way he, just runs into a line and comes out of a line. Like, there's something with the vocals. I'm like, it's a character. It's another character. And I've played the character and I've heard it. And it's not Uncharted. But I'm looking back to all the games. Oh, God, was it Desmond? Oh, my God, I think it might have been, what's the most recent game of Assassin's Creed, maybe? It sounds so familiar to me. Anyways, here we are. I guess I get this aside. I mean, I have all this stuff I didn't go through, which also obviously saved a lot of time. But I also I just want to know, so if I click on game, okay, so if I go here, now if I wanted to change the difficulty, can you do that after you've started the game or no? I'm going to say probably no. So if I didn't want to keep it at the hard just to avoid some of the looping, I could just go down, back to normal so that I don't because I didn't have to actually pay attention this time around because it's the second time through, right? So it doesn't really matter. But I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it can though. Anyways, and speeding through it, I'm not sure how much I might have lost there, but I didn't loot anything on that last ship. I don't know if it matters. Maybe just make things as you go, or maybe exploring is just, there's so much exploration that you just get it all back. So Nexus level 1. Oh, that I just realized that's like the ship. Okay, like there's something going on with maybe rebuild. Oh, that's cool. I like little things like that. Bringing things back, kind of seeing things evolve. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up here though. There's not much else to talk about. I don't have I have points again. Jesus. Wait, I didn't use them? I didn't commit them. I didn't commit them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I might have to redo this again if I want to change the difficulty from the looks of it, or I'll just put this out. I don't even know how I'm going to edit this thing together, because I went all over the place. I talked about a lot of stuff that was more like a vlog. I might have cut all that out. I might have, I think, hopefully given enough context while playing that would have replaced the 10-minute vlog up front or something like that, just so that you all don't need to know the whole history of Darkhawk and Nova and the character I want to create and tell a story on and write a comic about, produce a comic about next for one of my future crowdfunding campaigns. And but also don't know if I can do it now because this game is so close. It's so close. It's the twin thing and the dark matter thing. It's too close, and this might be one of those scenarios where it kind of goes back to what I talked about with the narrative patterns thing, which is why like there's like this universal source of inspiration that writers pull from. And eventually it's kind of like, I've seen that before, I've seen that before, I've seen that before, I've seen that before. Yeah, because somehow in that universal consciousness that you're pulling things from to like build things, there's going to be these accidents where like ideas come out that are very close together, and in a strangely timed, like within a couple years of it happening, right? Different parts of the world, even stuff like that has been documented, right? So very strange stuff. Crazy phenomenon. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up here. I don't know which one to play. Maybe I'll run a poll to see which one. I mean, you didn't get a whole run with this one with all the cuts, all the scenes cut in. But, I mean, hopefully I've given you enough. And, I know, measure it based on the character and the character class that you might want to see me play. And I will try to create a poll for that. Actually, there's a lot of, I know, polarized thoughts about this game, but everyone chill. There's always something to look, there's something that we can look into to kind of change the way the experience itself is played. It doesn't, I can come into this and just analyze it for which parts may fail, and I'll be transparent and blunt about that as well. Like, I'm not here to protect the game either. I love the IP so much though that I do want to kind of get through this game and experience what the lore is giving us, because it might matter to Mass Effect 4. And is it going to cost me a lot of time? Yes, but that's why I'm trying to experiment with the way that I'm playing the game and editing, producing the game, so that I can save myself time, real world time. That's not gaming time. Gaming time is only 33% of the experience. There's generally anywhere up to 66% more experience, so more time spent producing, reviewing, all that crap, right? Not playing. And so I'm trying to reduce the impact to that time so that I can kind of just focus on playing and getting to that lore and bringing that lore to you, and, you know, my critical thoughts. Yeah, I'll give you my opinions along the way on what's good and what's bad, because I'm not going to come here just like grind on what's bad. No, I'll say what's good and what's bad, and I'm sure I'll fuel both sides of the polarized community. But in any case, those who kind of want to stick around for the ride, you'll be in there for the long haul anyways. Probably people who like the game, to be honest. I don't know how deep the experience goes, right, where these things start to go lopsided. But I'm happy to still, I'm still going to be transparent about what I think about the game along the way, because it's just the way I roll. And then, of course, the credits at the end of the game, I'll try to summarize my thoughts. But anyways, thank you very much for checking this out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And, of course, like this video. It encourages me to come back sooner to this game. And I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.